The different rules in the theater make for a lot of fresh and fun competition. So get out there
and check it out now. The theater is a super fun way to level up. Now, if XP is your main goal, we can't forget about events. For more on that, listen up.
To view the event schedule, look at the right side of the My Career Pause menu.
What's up, player?
Team 2K TV hopped on green light in the city to celebrate the first new event of the year. And we
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg. Anthony and Clark. DA, it's all your...
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some...
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Barnes out there with Achua. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. And for the Hornets, Wiggins is out there with Jones. And there's Miles Turner, then it's Ball, and it's Smith in at the shooting guard. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Raptors. Trent against Wiggins. Here's Achua. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Ball, the pass to Turner. And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
Anunoby passes to Trent. Caruso with the ball. No good on the three. Trent against Smith. And the shot is good.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The 11-footer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be a Miles Turner.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the second free throw, good. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Ball dishes to Smith. Back to Ball. Pass to Turner. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Caruso against Ball. Caruso, the pass to Achua. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Wow. What, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball against Caruso. Jones, no one around him. That one, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Trent kicks to Caruso. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Smith dishes to Jones. Turner inside. Defended by Caruso. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Jones.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Achua the pass to Caruso. The pass to Achua. Turner with the steal. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
6 to shoot. Here's Achua. And there it is for him. Achua's got 6.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Barnes passes to Trent. Barnes against Jones. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
The Raptors making a switch here. Wax checked in.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
And Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Ball kicks to Turner. Drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
And love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass was coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
A dunk by Achua.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Wiggins outside. Launches it. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Lets it go from deep. Anunoby, no good. Hornets leading by 6. Smith in the posts, defended by Trent. And they pick up 2. Jones has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Raptors trail by 8. Here's Anunoby. And again, Toronto no up. Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. The three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Anunoby. Black the pass to Anunoby. Jones against Barnes. The Raptors need to get a shot. Achua. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Timeout.
Achua's got 11 points.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. He takes it in. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Bouknight. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Raptors trail by 5. Black in the post. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Bouknight passes to Williams. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Hornets lead by 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Loud pass to Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
1:32 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Williams. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Black. Pass to Boucher. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a re-jump.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Charlotte leading by 5. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Vildoza, the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's McDaniels. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Charity stripe shot, and that one drops for him. Black's got his second basket of the night.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Anunoby passes to Boucher. Down low. Here now, Vildoza to the paint. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 6.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And so it's Miles Turner making things happen.
25. Get loud and make some noise.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Alex Caruso out there with Black. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Bagley. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. Smith feeling it out a bit. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Barnes kicks to Black. Raptors moving the ball around. Achua, the pass to Caruso. Back to Achua. Fires it up. And that one hits back iron.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Jones from outside. And that one is off. And Toronto will come the other way. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The dunk by Achua.
Assisted. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 6.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Smith the pass to Ball. Now Wiggins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yep, and an opportunity for one more at the line. Wiggins with the toughness to finish through contact.
The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in, and he's got his first chance at the line here. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. 7-point differential. Trent outside. From 13, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Smith outside. Back to Ball. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Wiggins has got the lead up to 8 now for Charlotte. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Smith outside. Back to Ball. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Toronto calls timeout. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Achua with it. He's got 13. Pass to Trent. Moves back up, and he gets the whistle. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Smith, the pass to Turner. Back to Smith. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Ball against Caruso. Ball, the pass to Jones. And Jones slams it home.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the scent a little bit.
Now Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Right side, Ball. Turner. The kick out to Ball. It's hauled in by Achua.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Shot clock at 6. Smith kicks to Turner. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And here's Trent. Let's go. Rebound by Williams.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The pass to Trent. 5 to shoot. Back to Caruso. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Inside. A shot by McDaniels. No good. Raptors trail by 7. And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Bagley finds Anunoby. Back to Bagley. Toronto working the ball around now. Passes it to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Loud pass to Bagley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Williams, that's good. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Trent passes to Boucher. Harris against Anunoby. Back to Boucher. Pass to Trent. The tray. Rebound by Williams. Hornets leading by 7. Here's Vildoza. And he banks in the lane. Vildoza's got his first bucket in this one. Toronto calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Blacks check in for Toronto. Raptors trail by 9. Trent outside. Here's Anunoby. And again, Toronto no up.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Anunoby against Harris. Offensive rebound. Boucher finds Bagley. And at last, they get one to fall.
From Chris Boucher.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
Bouknight passes to Vildoza. Now here is Harris. Here now, Vildoza. 5 on the clock. Feeds to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
It's Black, top of the key. Second shot opportunity. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Bouknight. Here now, Vildoza. Now here's Bouknight. Williams, 6 on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Trent with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just 4 seconds left now here in the second. He gets it up, and he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't work. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our half. Andrew Wiggins led the way in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, and that about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Jones is out there with Turner. And it's Smith, then it's Wiggins, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Here's Bagley. Lots of room. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith outside. Back to Ball. Smith outside. And the pass to Ball. From deep 3-point range, that one doesn't drop. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Trent outside. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Trent's got 7 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Smith the pass to Ball. Wiggins outside. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist in the game. Trent outside. Passes it to Bagley. Now, here's Anunoby. Covered by Wiggins. Pocket 6. And there's the feed to Barnes. Anunoby trying to break free. Doesn't go that time. Here's Ball. No good on that one. Good D by Barnes. Raptors trail by 12. He's looking for Trent and finds him. Wiggins with the block.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Ball against Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well in this position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Achua, the pass to Barnes, and it's Barnes slapping it down.
He's not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Second
with options foul. Like the G League Ignite team, fewer players Clark feel they have to go to count. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Wiggins outside. He feeds it to Jones. Back to Wiggins. Ball against Caruso. And Barnes sends it back. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. So that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Now, Anunoby. The 11-footer. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Barnes.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Smith finds Ball. It's good, the assist. Time from Smith. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Ball playing with a lot of aggression and toughness there. I love seeing that from a guard who has his size and ability.
Here's Achua. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Yes, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
It's Turner, high post. Back to Ball. Swiped it away. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Chris Boucher's checked in for Anunoby.
Substitution for Toronto, Chris Boucher.
Jones against Boucher. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Second personal
foul. He earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Here's Ball. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Caruso against Smith. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Jones, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jones has got 8 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump out.
And that one's good, Caruso. And it's the Hornets with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Wiggins outside. Back to ball. Down low. Out to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins surveying the floor. Yep, that one goes in there. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Out to Smith. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the wing. The dunk by Achua.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Bouknight. And he drives in. Here's McDaniels. Charlotte no good that time either. Raptors trail by 10. There's the pass to Bagley. And here's Trent.
In the third. 2 minutes.
With the shot. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Pass to Bouknight. Charlotte moving the ball around. The dish to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Guarded by Harris. Pass to Caruso. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Pass to Bouknight. Here now, Vildoza. Defended by Caruso. Vildoza, the pass to Harris. Here's McDaniels. No good with the triple. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Down by 12. It's good. Trent's got 4 this quarter.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Here's Vildoza. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal
And if
foul.
they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And here's Trent. Williams with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And so it's Charlotte enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Caruso in at the point. And there's the pass to Boucher. And it's Trent in the corner. A floater. That one goes in. Hornets leading by 12. Here's Vildoza. Lays it up and banks it in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Caruso finds Anunoby. Now, here's Trent. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround.
And the Hornets call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had one before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
Barnes against Wiggins. Barnes kicks to Achua. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Turner. Ball against Anunoby. Sweet move. Ball no good. Raptors trail by 12. And it's Trent in the corner. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Caruso against Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball was so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Trent outside, passes it to Caruso. Here's Achua, 6 to shoot. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Smith in the post. Defended by Caruso. Count it. And 12 points for Smith.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the lane.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
On defense, Charlotte. Achua finds Anunoby. Back to Achua. All alone. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Charlotte leading by 14. Ball with it. Headed now by Barnes. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Ball. Wiggins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Pass to Anunoby. Now Barnes, covered by Wiggins. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Achua, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Caruso. Connects in the foul line jumper. Here's Ball. Now here is Smith. Outside, ball. Wiggins outside. The shot misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Over in the corner, Caruso. Here's Achua. Banked in off the glass. Achua's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Back to ball. Feeds it to Jones. Turner up top. Just 5 to shoot. And Smith puts up a deep three. The offensive rebound. Shot's good by Turner.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Smith the pass to Jones. Back to Smith. Pass the ball. Kicks it to Jones. Fires for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Trent with the wide open look. Ball with the rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And the Raptors making a change here.
Substitution for Toronto. Whitmore.
Smith outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. It's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Smith finds ball. Wiggins outside. Lets it go with the 3. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins. Ball's got 11 points here in just the second half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Shooting for Toronto. Whitmore taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Charlotte calls timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Get loud and make some noise for your Charlotte dancers.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Andrew Wiggins.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
And they were in danger of losing back-to-back games before he stepped to the forefront here tonight. This was not a game he was going to let get away from him. Shot clock at 5. No one near Turner as he lets it go. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Boy, games like this really show Turner is the full package. When he puts it all together, it's special.
Achua kicks to Anunoby. Stolen by Ball. Here's Smith. And Smith slams it home.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Caruso, the pass to Achua. Barnes against Wiggins. On the wing, Anunoby. 13 feet away. Count that one.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Ball kicks to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Ball. And the pass to Wiggins. Takes the three, and it's the Hornets another three.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Achua finds Anunoby, and the foul on Miles Turner. That's his fourth foul of the contest. And Toronto making a change here. Trent checked in.
Toronto, Gary Trent.
Achua with it. Caruso, the pass to Trent. And it's off from three-point range.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Charlotte.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Andrew Wiggins.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Passes to Anunoby. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So it's the Hornets now. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jones. Back to Ball. Over in the corner, Turner. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 19.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an off.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David.